Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Hold on, I forgot to get my... Nice try, buddy. You almost did it. You almost did it. Hi. Oh no, that was just... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to tell you how much I appreciated it. But you know what? Those were channel points. Those weren't bits. So, I mean, I appreciate the interaction. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. I was I guess too focused on what I was going to say, which I was going to reply to. Oh, that's locked. That's why. I need you to move over a little bit, buddy. Come on. Okay. All right. That's just going to be there. No, I was going to reply to Dubs because he was like, how long did it take to place the SpongeBob so perfectly on the hill? Bro, 2 seconds. It was honestly just dumb luck. I put it in there because I was like, I've been staring at my, like be right back screen, and it's just so it's too static. There's just like nothing going on. So I was like, I'll add something that's eye catchy. And so I just I just wanted to like put like a GIF in there or something. So I found that stupid little SpongeBob thing and I put it in there, and it just, I don't know. I didn't adjust anything. I didn't manipulate anything. I didn't even like adjust the size of the GIF. That's the actual size of it. And I just put them right there thinking that it was going to be this whole process. But no, it just ended up working perfectly. So yes, hello, hi, everybody. Hope you all have had a good week. It's Friday. Yay, it's the weekend! Also wanted to give a quick shout out. It is Mana's birthday today, so happy birthday, Mana. If you're ever going to watch this, or if you can hear me from the living room. Yeah, they're turning 59 today. Can you believe it? No, they're turning 19. Now you don't know where I'm coming from. The void has granted you guidance. Nah. No, it doesn't look like Fallen's here. Yeah, how are you guys doing? If you were on the Discord, or if you saw the Be Right Back screen, then you know that we are going to be playing System Shock 2 today. I've never played it before. I have zero experience with it. All I know is that it's been on my Steam list forever. And I purchased it, all that time ago because just like a lot of the games I have on there, it's a game that apparently has like historic significance to like computer gaming, and is like will always appear on like lists of like best like computer games, or most like influential computer games, or something like about the ending, which again, like I don't know what it is, so like I'm not spoiled about anything. Like I guess it's a slight spoiler to know that there's something special about it, but like I said, I have no idea what it is. I don't even know what type of game it is. I have no idea what we're getting into. I don't know if this is going to be like a multi-part series. I don't know if we'll get the whole thing done today. I doubt it. Because I'm only going to be like doing my usual time, about 2 hours. And then I'll be getting off so that Mana and I can spend the evening together. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Again, hope you guys have had a good week. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Mana and I, along with Dart and his, I don't know what to call her at this point. Your taxi driver, are all meeting up at a friend's place tomorrow to celebrate Mana's birthday, have some delicious food, play what I hope will be a fun game, and just kind of hang out for the day. So I'm really excited about that. What about you guys? Do you guys have any exciting plans for the weekend? Anything interesting and fun? Your bitch. Okay, well, hey, I wasn't gonna say it. That's not my place to say. Don't tell her I said that. For sure, man. Oh, it didn't make a sound. I thought taking a screenshot of your desktop still made a noise, but apparently not. So there went that joke. No, so what are you guys doing this weekend? Dart, don't you fucking even, because I literally just said you are part of my weekend plans, so I don't need you just repeating what I just fucking said. What about you, Dubs? You got anything fun planned? Huh? Huh? I know, buddy. I figured. I know you. I know you too well. I have no idea. Have to get a book tomorrow, but that's where my plans end. Is that a school thing? Or just a for your own reading pleasure? Also, if it is just for yourself, what book is it? If it's anything interesting. Which, I mean, I guess you find it interesting. But it's whether I will find it interesting or not. Which, I'ma tell you, probably not. It's a book about communications, transmission, technology. So, for school. Yeah, it sounds boring as fuck. I'm kidding. That actually sounds relatively interesting. Relatively interesting. I'm not gonna, you know, let's not get carried away here. I'm not gonna blow it out of proportion. But no, that sounds pretty cool. How much longer do you have in school? I guess I technically don't know how old you are, so I was going to say college because I'm assuming you're in college and going for a degree, but yeah, don't tell Dart. But I guess you could also still be in high school. Oh, this year. Okay. Well, awesome. That'll probably be a big relief to finally be fucking done with that. I say that, but I'm still considering going back to school. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about that. Dart, I don't even know if I've talked to you about that, like, in just, like, in our conversations. I have. Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember if I don't remember who I talked to about shit. Whether that's something I just, like, said on stream or you know, like, obviously I've had some conversations about it with, like, certain people. But I didn't know if I had brought that up to you yet or not. Because I know, like, I haven't told, like, my family or anything about it yet. Mostly just because, like, I don't want that... I don't know. I don't want that pressure. I don't want to tell them about something I'm thinking about, and then it becomes a thing, and then if I end up not doing it, or not doing it on their time frame, then it, like, just becomes another thing that they can complain about. Doing my technicians right now, it's similar to the master's title. Okay. So I already have... a school leaving certificate and an apprenticeship. That's awesome. And have also worked, and I'm now doing further training. That's incredible, dude. I'm really happy for you. I would hope that far into an education, it's something you enjoy and something you're passionate about. Yeah, and good to know that you, like, basically already have experience in likely maybe not a job, like, nothing guaranteed, but that's definitely a lot to be leaving school with. For sure a lot more than most Americans have, leaving school with a lot more debt than I imagined you guys have. What is, like, college, the payment for... Oh, I'm sorry, you're European. University. What's the cost for going to university for you guys? Is it free? Like, do you guys have tuition you have to pay? Do you guys suffer from student debt like we do? I know you don't with medical debt. Not to the degree we do. To get into technical school, you have to have work for at least a year. Gotcha. You know, as I've been watching other streamers and, like, you know, just trying to get better at doing it myself and seeing, you know, where I can improve and be more entertaining. I always, and, like, as I, like, go back and watch my own stuff, you know, I'm like, oh, I should be talking more. Like, I should just talk more. Like, don't worry about whether it's something interesting or something funny or whatever. Like, just always be talking, because eventually you'll land on something good. So I've been trying to do that, but the more and more I try to do that, I realize it's not that I'm having thoughts that my brain is processing and then being like, oh no, don't say that. That's not funny, or that's not cool, or that's not interesting. It's honestly when I'm sitting here and there's a space in the conversation, there's just nothing going on. And not even that it's quiet up there, it's a total freeze. And it's just, that's why I make those stupid fucking faces when I'm just sitting here, is like, I literally don't know what else to do, but I'm still in that mode of like, hey, get better, like you're streaming right now, like say something, do something. And so it's just it's just that shit. Okay, well, cool. Good to know school is going well for you. or at least seems to be. Our.
As Mint's new owner. Hey, everyone. Our research department tells me that this is the best performing Mint.
Shut up, Ryan Reynolds. We're gonna get started on System Shock. Well, some are funded. Some you have to pay yourself, but you can ask the state for money as help. I, for example, chose one I had to pay for. I paid something around $3,000 for 2 years. $3,000 for 2 years is mind-blowing to an American. That's $750 a semester. For $750, that would get you maybe 2 classes at a cheap school. So example, the school where I ended up getting my degree from was around $3,000 a semester, I believe, a little over, and that was also like a decade ago, over a decade ago. So my college experience was a little strange compared to most, because I went to one school for 2 years, went to a different school for 2 years, then went back to that first school for another like year, maybe a year and a half. So, you know, like technically speaking, I was there for 3.5 years, but it was broken up by me going to a different school for 2 years. But yeah, so like I went there. So I graduated high school in 2009. And so I was there from 2009 to 2011, I think, is when I went to the second school. And then I was there from 2011 to 2013. Came back and then finished up. I got my degree in 2014. The school is listed as an academy, though, so don't know if that makes things different. No fucking clue. America doesn't really have anything to distinguish something like that. Like, to us, college is college. College is just an institution you go to get a degree after high school. There's the only subcategory are community colleges, which is what I went to. But even then, they don't operate any differently. They aren't any different logistically. The only thing about community colleges is that they tend to be cheaper, less they tend to have less than larger colleges, and normally you can only get up to like an associate's degree. Like, community colleges are great to either start at, or if you're only needing certifications in something, or like a technical certificate, which I think is you know, like a year or so, like in a program. But usually they only offer up to an associate's, which for us is like a 2-year degree, and then bachelor's is 4 years. Master's is, I would imagine, like 6, and then like a PhD is like 8+. My school was $50,000 a year. Without my scholarships, I couldn't have gone there. Yeah, exactly. And here Dubs is saying, like, yeah, he paid $3,000 for 2 years. Yeah, man. And so, again, Dart also went to a very good school, but that is probably on the higher end, but also not, I would imagine, nowhere near the most expensive. I would imagine the most expensive places in the U.S. are probably the places that everybody knows about, Harvard and Yale and places like that. Yeah, so like private schools tend to be like on the higher end. I think the most expensive thing I looked at was an art school down in Georgia called the Savannah College of Art and Design. And that was, I think, $30,000 a year. I didn't go, obviously, but even then, so the second school I went to was definitely more expensive, and it was, I think, technically a state college. So the second college I went to is called IUPUI, which is short for it was a joint college between Indiana University and Purdue University. And so it was like the Indiana University, Purdue University of Indianapolis is like the full fucking title. And I don't remember the exact numbers. My parents took care of a lot of that stuff, so I wasn't really involved besides them just telling me where to sign the paperwork I needed to. But I think that was closer to $10,000 a semester. Or I'm sorry, not a semester, a year. But then the other thing for us too, that again, I don't know if this is any different in Europe, is so that tuition, that cost is literally just for you to go. That does not include anything like materials, books, food, or like rent if you're staying on campus. That is literally just what you pay to go. Everything else is additional on top of that. So that's us. And then also individual classes. Some of them have an additional cost in that they usually say is a lab fee, which I had to do a lot for my classes because that's just art school. A lot of them are considered labs for whatever fucking reason. The joke is I looked into online school too, and it cost the same, but they would just send you the stuff and you had to teach yourself instead of having a teacher knowing their field and teaching you that. Yeah, I think online, again, I haven't looked, so I don't know, but I think online schools in America are cheaper, but they're, and again, I haven't been in the college game for like a decade, so I don't know if this has changed, but at least when I was going, online education had a real big stigma around it in terms of like a lot of them were scams, or like if the thing was like if you told people like, oh, I'm going to school online, like you would get laughed at. Like people would either say you're stupid, they would laugh at you. There was this big like thing about it. Again, maybe things have changed, especially now like since COVID. Maybe that's changed just out of necessity. I don't know. My books were another $1,000 a year. Yeah, again, being in an art degree, I was lucky in that I didn't have to spend a ton on textbooks, except for my, like the core classes and any, like elective I signed up for. But that was definitely offset by the cost of my art supplies, which was a lot. Well, books, food, and stuff are not included either, but that's pretty fair, I say. That was only like 5 textbooks. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let me get the video game that we're going to be playing booted up. So the really fun thing, the really nice thing about my internet is that, so okay, System Shock 2 is not, hold on. My screen's completely black right now. Okay, hold on. It went full screen. Let me... oh. I don't know if this has a window. Oh, shit. Okay, I can adjust the resolution, but I can't... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up real quick. Is there any way to run the game in a windowed mode rather than full screen? Okay, this is gonna take me a minute because I need to... Hold on. I need to exit the game, and then I actually need to, like... I need to mess with the files of it, so... That should be fun. Since I'm going to be doing that, let me get the music back on so you're not just watching me fucking sit here.
Don't listen to the hackers. Paying the ransom doesn't guarantee data decryption.
See, what did you guys say? Well, no, like I still say, whatever.
24/7 emergency ransom.
Okay, let me figure this out. I can EXT, okay. Forced window. tried something. Let me. Okay, I'm going to... I think I did something? Did your sub go through? I don't think it did. I didn't get any notification for it. If you did. Well, shit. Okay, so that did not work. Oh, okay.
Allison, just got home so I'm gonna go cool dinner now. Have a good stream, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, man, thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the sub. And yes, I will see you tomorrow. Obviously, we'll be doing the character creation stuff just tomorrow, like while we're at Blake's place, but do be considering a character idea for tomorrow. Oh, Jesus Christ, this was 6 years ago. Maybe that's why none of this is working. Oh. Got it. Okay, it's just that Notepad search function is a piece of shit. Okay. So now let's try. Okay, cool. Weird. Okay. Now let me try. Well, actually, can I just... Okay, I can't do it manually. Okay, that's a little better. I can go a little bigger. Actually, let me try this. Okay, that's... Okay, that'll do fine. And then you guys can... Ooh. That ain't gonna work for this, is it? No. I think I need it in a 16:9. Okay. I think that's better. Yes. Okay. Well, that's how it's going to look. Let me get rid of those two because those don't work on this anymore. Okay. Alrighty. Well, hi. Welcome to System Shock 2. I don't know a single thing about this. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about this series, except for the fact that everyone talks about it all of the time, and I've never played it, so I really want to play it. And it's the game with the big lady face. That's what I know about this. I also don't hope I need too much information from the first game. Otherwise, I'll be completely lost. So, okay, let's start a new game. Okay, I'll start on normal. I'll give it a try. And are these just normal? Yep. Okay, let's begin.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
Oh, there she is. There's Big Lady Face. Shock? Fuck, I thought we were playing System Shock. Oh, we are. It's Shock System Shock 2?
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind.
Shodan.
In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth.
Hey,
That
haven't we
image
all?
was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
Guessing that was the first game. So this game is 42 years after the first one? Science. Consumer.
February
Trioptium?
3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage.
Ooh.
This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Trioptimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Triop's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion
The
flight,
Von Braun.
scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Trioptimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William
These
Bedford
fucking
Diego
names, man.
himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor.
The Von Braun and the
United States
Rickenbacker.
police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek,
Jump space.
fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
I wonder when this game came out. I'm gonna have to look at that here in a second once this cutscene's over.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Vanton. We've been hijacked by an unknown force.
Sorry?
Security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship. Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Sorry, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and go. If that's okay with you. I think we're just gonna do it anyways. Ooh. Oh, this feels so... This feels very, Half-Life, like the original Half-Life. Okay, hold on just a second. Because I'm going to check real quick. This was released 11th of August, 1999. Cool. Okay. Neat. Interesting.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility.
4 years
Please watch your step
earlier.
when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please
Okay.
proceed to the grav shafts.
Okay, we gotta jump. We gotta move. Oh. Q and E seem to lean. Good to know I'll have to do that. Okay, apparently X and S also do the same thing. Okay. Okay, he said watch your step. Watch your step. Cool. Hi. Hello. Cool. There's a phone. Wow, you guys remember phone booths? This is it. This is the whole game. If with the tech at that time, we probably could have taken it out with strong magnet. True. I still worry about that stuff. Like, okay. Drink or vomit? Or a slushie? I don't know. I guess a slushie is a drink. But, you know what I mean. Man, there's a long... That's a good jump. Man, anytime I jump, you hear me landing almost before I take off. Alright, 2 street level, UNN, training, and recruitment.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
Okay. Whee! Man, why can't we have that shit? Oh, I know that symbol. Unless that's just an actual brand. Try Optimum. Man, I kind of want to just explore everything. This is awesome. Yeah, I can't remember if that's an actual brand or something made for the game. Whoa. Alright, I think we're going in here. Plants! Good to know we still have plants.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Okay. Let's get my basic training done. So I'm a basic
To pick up
bitch.
some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this Cyberlink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need to get started.
Okay, I mean, I'm already in here.
Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface.
Okay.
Now, let's try it out.
Okay.
Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look?
Whoa.
That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode.
Oh.
You can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Interesting. Okay, so our stats are strength, endurance, psionics, agility, and cyber. Okay. Looks like my psionics are fucking all the way up and everything else is basic. And then hack, repair, modify, maintain, and research. Combat, standard, energy, heavy, and exotic. And my psi stuff is just all sorts of different shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so menu brings that up, but I wonder if this pauses the world, though. Okay. It'll probably tell me about other things as we go. Also didn't...
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will
Right
automatically
click.
place that item into your inventory.
Picked up
To
a
view
bag
your
of chips.
inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button.
Holy shit. Bottle of juice. Or does it tell me what it does? It does not. Well. Oh. Okay, convenient. Alright, what's this?
To use items like buttons in computers,
Uh-huh.
center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click.
I
This
did.
will activate the lift. Try it out.
Okay, I did.
If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot mode.
No, I did that. I got it. No, I don't need to replay that.
The object before you is a med hypo. Pick
Okay.
it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a
Cool.
bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them.
So I wonder what this one is. Also, I am hearing a lot of sound effects that are very, very familiar. But now I'm wondering, are the things I know them from, did they take it from System Shock, or did System Shock take it from them? Well, I guess that just depends on the release date, right? So, okay, real quick. What did I say? Okay, so System Shock 2 came out August 11th, 1999. Half-Life original release date. November 19th, 1998. Okay, so Half-Life did come first. So maybe this was like a Half-Life mod. Okay, cool. Well, I'm also going to pick that up. I sort of lose it when there's a Wilhelm scream. For sure. Is it going to give me another one? Nope, okay.
See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the
Fermium.
tab key.
Okay, I got fermium. Used to apply to current research. Okay, interesting.
One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log in front of you.
Cool.
This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up.
Not what I
You can
imagine
use
that guy
your
looking
PDA
like.
at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Fucking right. Whatever they said, like the original one was 2070, like 2074, and then this is another 40 years later. So we're into the 2100s, and they're like, yeah, we'll probably still be using CDs. I can't think of anything more futuristic
Now
than a
it's time
CD.
to learn about jumping and mantling. To jump, simply press the space bar.
Got it.
Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you.
Cool.
Give it a try.
Cool.
To climb a ladder, simply walk into it and look upward. You'll automatically start climbing the ladder.
Yep, figured it out. Thank you. And I think this is just the beginning, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I've completed basic training.
You've done well.
Okay.
Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Neat. Yeah,
If
it's
you've completed basic
getting
training,
some
you're
good
ready
shit.
for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training. Approach the Cyberlink booth of your choice to train in that area.
Alright, wannabe. If you
Oh.
want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines,
Uh-huh.
come on in. We're looking for a few good men.
Man, why didn't Warhammer ever make a game like this? I'd be all fucking over that.
Good to have you on board.
Is it?
You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the UNN is kindly Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm.
Okay.
Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of 2 ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equipped slot near the right-hand side of your inventory.
Uh-huh.
If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and
It
load the
didn't.
ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Okay. So it said press 2. Then R to reload. Okay. So it also doesn't look like... Okay, so I do gotta be careful. Oh, also those items disappeared from my inventory. Okay, so the world does not pause just because I took it off the thing. A while ago I saw a video where a guy from 1990 something, I think, said that in 100 years computers would be so small that they would fit in a garage. I mean, he wasn't wrong, was he? No, I also think he meant 1890 because, like, by 1990, like, people had personal computers. Although 1890 would also be way too long ago. Computers, I think, first really started coming along... Of course, Google's going to tell me, yeah, these things. When did these things? The 40s, like 45. Oh, there's some, like, recoil on this shit, too. Okay.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in.
Oh, okay.
Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Oh, I have great maintenance. Okay. And then what? I would just... I guess because the condition is fine. Okay.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Alright, let's get technical.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy. Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish. The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory,
Okay.
but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking.
250 nanites. So I'm guessing that's what... Guessing that's what that is then. Yeah. Okay.
Use the
Let's
keypad
try
by
some
right-clicking on
hacking.
it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse.
Oh,
You can
no.
restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
Okay. Cool. What'd I get? I got 20 nanites. Neat.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator, right-click on it, then left-click on the item you wish to purchase. The item you purchased will drop into the slot below.
Please make your selection.
Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Can I hack this?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Interesting.
Thank you for choosing Value Rep.
Okay. Neat.
You
Guess
learned
that's
the basics
hacking.
of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses. They'll be useful.
Okay. Yeah, let's check out the fucking
Inside, you will learn
mind
how to reach out with your
powers.
mind. Do not let fear block your path.
Maybe then say that a little more confidently and less sinister.
We've provided you with a virtual interface and the temporary. The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have.
Okay.
Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase.
Whoa.
When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next. This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines. cryokinesis, and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo. Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined. The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are modulated for your training. You shall spend a year in contemplation of mass, both your Sifting the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and internal conflict that fill most mundanes can be disquieting. You shall spend a year building the general strength of your mind, while learning how to probe the thoughts of the less capable without losing yourself.
Please don't tell me I was off of that screen for too long. Hi. When did it cut to that screen? Because I did not intend for that to happen. I hope that didn't... Wait. I don't even know when I pressed one of the buttons to change the scenes. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, when did that happen? Somewhere at the virtual interface thing, I think. That tells me nothing. Okay, well, since I'm unsure, the last thing I did gave me like +2 psionics or whatever. And also, by the time of my third year / choice, I'm now realizing it is a choice. These change every time, and you choose what you learn. Didn't realize that to begin with. These flags are kind of in the way of that, so that's great. So something to keep in mind for the next time I play this, I guess. I was also answering your question when you asked if I'm having fun playing the game. The answer is yes. This is actually really interesting and really fun. What I was saying was, it kind of sucks that I gotta get going relatively soon, though I'm not upset about it because it's to spend time with Mana on her birthday. Okay, so we've got anti-terrorism field operations, selections group field operations, and physical field operations. It does sound like we get a briefing of each of them before we commit to it, so...
Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb
it shows
corporate
you,
and
okay.
political stability.
So +1 strength,
You shall
+1
spend a
agility,
year
+1
battling these
cyber
chaotic
affinity,
elements,
and
both psionically and by
psychogenic
physical
ability.
force. In the grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game
Mirror
board.
reflex dampening.
Occasionally, it becomes necessary to remove a piece. Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious, endure their squalor and chaos, and then, when it is time, liquidate them from within.
Ooh.
In the grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game board. Occasionally, it becomes necessary to remove a piece without disturbing the flow of the game. These removals will be done in silence and with complete secrecy. You shall spend a year learning these skills. Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability. You shall spend a year battling these chaotic elements, both psionically and by physical force.
No, this one sounds cool.
In the grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game board.
The game using this as like building your character is so interesting. All right. 9th of February 2114, you are directed to return to Station 74-34A. Your year with the OSA field base has reached its conclusion. You have enjoyed your power over life and death, and your careful moves served to prevent great chaos and further death. You learn the art of deadly motion and the art of complete stillness. You've gained +1 strength, +1 agility, and +1 cybernetic affinity, and mastered neuro-reflex dampening. Neat. Order reassigned, blah, blah, blah. Captain Willem, Bedford Dago, and Rickenbacker. 2 soldier assignment to the Von Braun. Soldier, your application to join the crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to the shuttle Mayfair at Port Francisco at blah, blah, blah. Get ready to become part of history, soldier. Okay.
Shuttle A138. You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
So we're on the Von Braun as part of the Rickenbacker. 5 months later, UNN Von Braun near Tau Ceti 5. Oh. Ugh, where am I? Is that a dog or some sort of squid? I suppose it could be other things. Oh, uh-oh. Those look like monsters.
Reinitializing memory strings.
Yeah, I should probably go take care of that.
Memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Oh, goody.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops Staff of the Von Braun.
Hi.
You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks.
Cool.
You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong.
I could tell by the blood.
Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants.
Oh, I did?
Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life.
Okay.
You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open.
Deck
They're after us both now.
5? I automatically do not trust. Whoever was talking to me, I don't trust him.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to...
I see what's happening. The in-game button to equip my... Oh!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
The button I use to equip this mind sphere is the same one that changes my screen to my BRB screen. It goes 1, 2, 8, 6, 9, 10, 5, 4, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so not that way. Okay, so not up that way either. Cool.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the low vacuum shield won't last long.
Oh, okay.
Through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space.
I'm trying. Whatever this is. Okay, can I close it behind me? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that too. Oh shit, I gotta like do all this hacking and whatnot. Okay, cool. Oh shit, I don't have any hack. Oh, it's probably on that PDF or whatever. What? I thought I picked something up here. Oh, the new code.
Gotta change the access code
So,
to cryo again.
45100.
Nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100.
Hell yeah.
That should be easy enough to remember.
Oh, that's probably fine, right? Oh. That's a fucking shotgun. Oh, no one taught me how to crouch. Oh, shit. Controls. John. Keypad center. What the fuck do you mean keypad center? I'm just gonna try shift. Shifted it.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B.
Bitch, what the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Airlock door inoperative. Auxiliary power override failure. Please replace power cell.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door.
Did it.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. Anyways, okay, so weapon, psi, stats, and tech. I should probably stick with this, yeah? I got 4 modules. Okay, I have no idea what any of this is. Alright, actually, no, we'll do this. Increase your agility by 2, duration 2 minutes plus 1 minute per psi. Pulls an object towards you. Increase your cyber by 2. Remote electron tampering. Make active alarms time out faster. So 50% of all combat damage. Actually, let's, because I don't... yeah, I need to... Oh, it costs 10 modules? Jesus. Okay, what about my abilities then? Okay. Well then, I think for now I'm just gonna save them. I'm gonna save up for some stuff. What you got? Oh, okay, I got another 4, so that gives me 8. Okay. Oh, that just did it. Okay. Oh, I can do some of this too. Once discipline is active, your ranged weapons cannot break, and their condition will not degrade. Wow. Increase hand-to-hand damage. Shields you from 80% of radiation damage. Increase your strength by 2. Regenerates lost hit points. Increase your psionics by 2. Psi point costs are doubled while active. I don't know if that's good or not. Localized pyrokinesis. Damages all creatures within a 5-foot radius. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Actually, no. Let's, just increased size stuff. Okay. I am gonna leave it there for today. Again, ending a little early, but it's Mana's birthday. So yeah, that is it for the first stream of System Shock 2. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot to kind of take in all at once. But a lot of these older games were like that. So it's just something I'll have to get used to. Thank you very much, Debs. So yeah, that'll be it for today. As far as I'm aware, I will see you guys on Monday, probably with some more System Shock 2. If not, it'll be something else, because that's how things work.